Progressing well with Liechtenstein on TV, Company!
Well, good afternoon everyone and welcome to Rodney Parade Newport for this international friendly between Wales under-21s and Liechtenstein's under-23s. I'm Mike Davis and this is Scorio's English language commentary service. Welcome to a sultry, humid September afternoon here in East Wales with the temperature hovering around 27 to 28 degrees Celsius, which will make it difficult for the players. Wales manager Matty Jones will be looking to experiment this afternoon ahead of his team's second Euro Under-21 Championship qualifier against Lithuania next Tuesday. Michael Koller, Liechtenstein's head coach, will look to include a number of players from across the age ranges. The Principality haven't entered the UEFA Under-21 Championships this time around, preferring to prioritise the younger age groups, including the Under-19s. So Wales will be looking to build on the promising draw out in Denmark last time out. But firstly, we'll fall silent for the two anthems. National anthem, but different words. Hen Wlad Fy Nhadau is next. Fine rendition of Hen Wlad Fy Nhadau. A lot of tickets have been distributed to local schools ahead of this international friendly, and it's wonderful to see so many young faces in the crowd this afternoon. As I said, Wales looking to build on the promising draw out against Denmark, where they drew 2-2. They're in a group including Lithuania, which they travelled to, Iceland, Czech Republic and Denmark. Matty Jones takes the opportunity to give 4 debutants a first start at under-21 level. Ben Hughes, the Swans keeper, Leeson of Bristol City, Charlie Crew, the under-17s captain from Leeds, and Joel Caldwell of Cardiff, brother of Reuben. Luke Harris of Fulham, invited to join the first team squad, makes his first debut at under-21 level, having played and started for Fulham against Manchester City last week. In terms of the opposition, the Liechtenstein under-23s, Michael Koller, the Swiss head coach, includes a mixture of youth and experience, including 3 players who played against Wales under-21s 3 years ago. They were the brothers Lucas and Noah Grabber and Noah Frick. All have gone on since to make their full international debuts. Frick, wearing 9, is the son of Mario Frick, who made 125 appearances for Liechtenstein, scoring 6 goals. Last time out, the Liechtenstein youngsters were beaten 4-0 at home against Sweden. And it will be Wales to kick off in their familiar red strip. Referee this afternoon is Mr. Tim Marshall of Scotland. All the officials have travelled down from Scotland for this one. Well, similarly to Robert Page last evening, a draw 0-0 against South Korea. Everything was about the result on Monday, but the performance was so important, and the performance and the result today also so important to Matty Jones and his youngsters. We expect Wales to have much of the possession this afternoon. Is Charlie Crew, his first touch, back to Joe Lowe. Lowe playing in the centre of the 3. So Wales playing a very, a similar pattern. The Welsh way, with the 3 centre-backs and 2 wing-backs. Be Congreve one side and Leeson on the other. So early possession for Wales. Joe Lowe, 21 years of age, only his second cap. Wycombe Wanderers man. Captain today is Luca Houle. Houle of Bristol Rovers. The 2 full-backs, Leeson and Congreve, will be looking to make strides up their prospective wings. Ruben Caldwell will lead the line. Caldwell on the ball, scored 2 against Denmark. And he collects here, crossing low. Ball is cleared by the Liechtenstein youngsters. A promising play. Ruben Caldwell looking a giant there up front for Wales. Looking to regain his place in the first team squad. This is Congreve. Checks back to Charlie Crew, so influential for the under-17s. Here he is again, opportunity to spread it, but he goes directly down the middle, looking for the run of Joel Caldwell. Breaks to Leeson, but the foul is awarded, and it goes in favour of Wales. Free kick given, an opportunity here for the 2 centre-backs to move forward. Owen Bevan of Bournemouth, currently on loan at Cheltenham, he's wearing 15, and Joe Lowe of Wycombe Wanderers. Congreve on his left foot, plays it in low. Prepared move by Wales. Liechtenstein find it difficult to clear. This is Leeson. 5 debutants for Wales today. Lowe drills it out to the right-hand side. Ball forward. Clever play by Charlie Crew. Good play. Nice square pass, and Wales move it from one side of the field to the other with ease. Good tackle there by the Liechtenstein captain. Lucas Grabber wearing 19. And it'll be Grabber with the throw, playing on the right side of the defence. Wales win the ball back with ease. Crew has the time, picks his pass to Caldwell, and Congreve is taken down. Free kick to Wales out on this left-hand side. Congreve and Joel Cottrell over the ball. Congreve favouring the left foot. It's his signal. Interesting to see if this is an away swinger. No, an out swinger, but there is a push in the 18-yard box, and a free kick is awarded to Liechtenstein. All the play currently in the Liechtenstein half. Population of Liechtenstein is 34,000, which equates to about the same as Colwyn Bay, and in terms of area it's about 160 square kilometres, about the same size as the Newport area. It's always going to be difficult for Liechtenstein to compete at the highest level. Currently they're first team at the bottom of the European qualifying group. And an opportunity for Wales to attack down this left-hand side. They choose to keep possession. Owen Bevan. Bevan playing on the left of defence. Man from Bournemouth. Poole looking for the run of Luke Harris. Harris started the game for Fulham against Manchester City in that defeat at the Etihad last week. Ball played forward, but there is an offside. Many people were critical of the selection of Joe Morrell and Kiefer Moore in Robert Page's squad. Both played in the second half yesterday, leaving out Luke Harris, but an opportunity for Harris and Caldwell. Put some pressure on other players with their performances in the next two games. And I'm sure Matty Jones would be more than happy to have, or to call upon, players of such quality in their under-21 ranks. Joe Loam marshalling the defence, out to the captain Poole, inside to Crew. Good run there from midfield, but the ball here with Bevan carried a little bit too far, but it is a throw for Wales. Caldwell offers himself, but Congreve decides to go back. This is Gleeson, Harry Gleeson of Bristol City. Crew. There is a foul, an obvious one. Mistake by Charlie Crew in midfield. First one he's made today. 7 minutes played, no score here at Rodney Parade. Wales having the bulk of possession. Long raking ball, looking for the captain. Captain controls well. Opportunity here for Grabber. Grabber out to the right wing. Liechtenstein's cross early. I don't think there was a call there from the goalkeeper, and a wild swing by the Wales defender. And it's out for a throw for Liechtenstein, far side. The ball taking a flick off Luke Harris. Zund collects the ball on the right-hand side, but with the bleached blonde hair, Zund can't control it, and it'll be a throw to Wales. Developing partnership for Liechtenstein down the right-hand side between Lucas Graber and Lund. But here's Charlie Crew. For Wales, the important thing, keep possession. String of 5 defenders in blue across the Liechtenstein defence. This is Houle carrying the ball forward. Gleeson has taken down a cynical tap foul on Gleeson, far side. Free kick for Wales. Good play by Harry Leeson of Bristol City. 3 caps for the under-19s. But positive start here. Congreve on the left, Leeson on the right. And again, it's Congreve over the ball on his left foot with Joel Cottrell. Caldwell towering over his opponent. Outswinger towards Caldwell, header in! And it's taken a deflection. No, well, it hasn't taken a deflection. I thought it had for a corner, but a goal kick awarded by our referee, Mr. Marshall of Scotland. This time the outswinger towards Caldwell. And it came off the captain, Luca Houle. Goalkeeper for Liechtenstein is Tim Ori. Long ball, Josh Lowe goes back to Ben Hughes. I think this is Hughes' first touch, making his debut today. Young Swans 19-year-old keeper. Clever play. Congreve curling it in. Graber runs into trouble. Congreve collects, goes to ground, foul on him. Again, it's Graber. Lucas Graber, 17 caps at this level. He's the man playing for Malaga City Academy. Fails to control there, loses possession, and a trip on Congreve leads to the free kick for Wales. 11 minutes played at Rodney Pedreid. Really sultry, humid afternoon here in the September sunshine. Congreve curls it in towards the near post. Clever little header by the captain, Luca Houle, helping the ball on. But nobody at the far post to finish things. Again, Congreve got a lovely left foot. Goes it away from the defenders. Luca Houle losing his marker. Caldwell looking for the run of his younger brother, and this is Congreve being encouraged to shoot, and Congreve again cannons off the Liechtenstein defenders. But excellent play, and the two brothers combining there, Joel and Rubin Caldwell, to create the opportunity. Congreve again seeing a lot of the ball down this left-hand side. Luca Houle shouts for the ball. Crew, a lovely run from midfield by Joel Cottrell. It was Charlie Crew with a pass forward, made that run. It was slightly in front of Cottrell. If that's a familiar surname for you in Welsh footballing circles, Joel Cottrell is the cousin of David and Jordan Cottrell. Jordan Cottrell still playing his football for Barry Town. Cottrell, lovely little turn by Caldwell, opportunity to spread the play, and he does so excellently out to Leeson. Leeson crosses early. Cottrell is there. Oh, did he get a shout there from Congreve? He left it when he could well have headed towards goal. Congreve collects, but everything stemming from that crossfield pass by Reuben Caldwell. Congreve again, looking for the two Caldwells in the middle. Bevan. Reuben Caldwell pulling the strings, coming deep, feeding the captain Hoole. Hoole lands into trouble, and Liam Krantz of Shan FC is able to get his tackle in. But relentless pressure here from Wales in the early stages. Bevan into the feet of Caldwell, opportunity to turn, looking to shoot, as does his brother Joel Caldwell. Again, it cannons out to Leeson. Leeson drawing the defender in, crosses early. Liechtenstein finding it really difficult to clear, but in the end, referee Marshall awards a free kick, edge of the box, and an opportunity for the Liechtenstein defenders to take a deep breath. They've been under constant pressure in this first quarter of an hour at Rodney Parade. One-way traffic as Wales look for the opening goal. Goalkeeper Tim Ory playing his football for Vaduz. He knocks it as long as possible here, and Hughes has everything under control. Slightly aimless ball by the goalkeeper. Ory just wanted to kick it as far as he could, I think. Matty Jones would be saying, well, this is the less important of the two games that we have, with Lithuania away on Tuesday. An opportunity to blood some players and to get some experienced players on the ball. And what a ball that is by Reuben Caldwell to Leeson. Leeson inside to Caldwell again. Intricate passing movement, edge of the box. Congreve screams for the ball, one against one here. Left wing back takes on his marker, turns him one way, then the other, crosses, and this ball is cleared. Cameron Congreve of Swansea City on the left-hand side, having a field day in terms of attacking play. And relentless possession again for Wales. Opportunity to play it short this time. Joel Caldwell skips past his marker. Oh, and an excellent shot by Joel Caldwell. 18 years of age, his first start for the under-21s. On his right foot, collects, had a look for that top corner, it flew past Ory and just past the post. And the two brothers, Reuben and Joel Caldwell, both have been particularly prominent in the first 20 minutes here at Rodney Parade. Not surprising that Charlie Crew had been called up from the under-17s following their successful European campaign. He was the pick of the players in that squad. This is Congreve again looking for the run of Luke Harris. Ory clears, but the Liechtenstein attackers can't control. Kenny Kindle was the man closest to the ball, wearing 17. Ball played forward to Harris. Harris inside to Caldwell. Oh, that's a super save by Ory. Good link-up play by two of the most experienced of the players representing Wales this evening. Luke Harris collecting the ball, first touch inside to Caldwell, and a strike low towards that far corner, and took the slightest touch by Tim Ory to concede the corner. Super save by the Liechtenstein under-23s goalkeeper. Wales continue to press, 18 minutes played. Cottrell, Ory comes for it, He does punch clear, and that's a wild swing by Joel Cottrell. You could see what he was looking for, but it goes out for a throw-in to Liechtenstein, far side. Wales would have been looking for the early goal to settle things down. 19 minutes played, but had plenty of opportunities. That was clever play by Luke Harris. Fed down that right-hand side. He heard the call from Ruben Colwell. Super strike by the Cardiff City striker, on target, but well saved by Ori. Joe Lowe, again it's Congreve offering the run down the left-hand side. He has to check. Charlie Crew, well again, the idea was right, but he fires it far too far in front of the wing-back, Harry Leeson of Bristol City. Wales under 21s 0, Liechtenstein under 23s 0. Crew. This is Bevan. Creditable draw for Wales out in Denmark, although the opposition did end with only 9 players on the field. They are the #1 seeds, Denmark, in the group. Wales, Congreve again. Pass grabber, but he's helped out there by Zund. And the ball is out. Zund and Grabber having to work hard there to frustrate Cameron Congreve. We've seen so much of the ball down the left-hand side. Indeed, both Congreve and Leeson have been prominent as wing-backs. Looking into the history of football in Liechtenstein, it's an interesting comparison with Wales. They don't have their own national league, as Wales didn't until 1992-1993. It's the only member of UEFA not to have its own league. It has 7 teams play in Liechtenstein and compete for the Liechtenstein Cup. And they play their football in the Swiss leagues. Now there's a break here, a cooling break as it's called, halfway through the first half. And it's well deserved by both sides. Temperatures, as I said, hovering around 27, 28 degrees. And as they did last night as the Cardiff City Stadium, the players take on extra water. So yes, 7 teams playing in Liechtenstein. Most prominent of those teams, FC Vaduz, playing the 2nd tier of the Swiss Challenge League. The Dutch do play quite regularly in Europe. And they qualified for the Europa Conference group stages only last year, where they took on AZ Alkmaar, Apollon Limassol and Dnipro of the Ukraine. And they won the Liechtenstein Cup on 49 occasions, which you wouldn't be surprised to hear is a record. So always going to be difficult for Liechtenstein, with their one main team of Vaduz playing in the 2nd tier of Swiss football. The rest play in the 4th, 6th and 7th tiers. And most of their prominent players do play for Vaduz in the Swiss league. So, water break complete. Wales dominating possession and opportunities in this first half, but still to register their first goal. Wales calmly playing the ball out of defence. Bevan into the pass of Congreve, ignores the run of Cottrell from midfield. Joe Lowe, Wycombe Wanderers, out to Leeson of Bristol City. Caldwell, excellent step by Caldwell, taken to ground. The playing advantage, Leeson with a cross. A touch on from Joel Caldwell. It breaks kindly for Congreve, crosses into the near post, and the error by Ori. It's then collected on the second attempt by the Liechtenstein goalkeeper, who was between the six in their latest defeat of 4-0 at home to Sweden. Interesting member of the under-21 coaching staff, Neil Taylor, alongside us here, in constant contact with the bench. There's a foul there by Cameron Congreve. I think somebody will want a word here. And it's the referee. Having a word with Severin Schlegel, 19-year-old, who had that tackle on Ruben Caldwell, caught him late. Quick feet by Cottrell. Once again, Cameron Congreve. Oh, great skill by Owen Bevan to trick his way past, carrying the ball as Ben Davies did out of defence, and that's what Wales will be looking for from their central defenders. This is Joel Caldwell out to Leeson. Caldwell continues his run. This is Ruben Caldwell again, draws the tackle and the foul conceded by Noah Graber. He's playing out on the left-hand side, his brother Lucas on the right. And they've dished out their fair share of fouls in this first half. And Wales have had plenty of opportunities from set pieces in this first half. Ruben Caldwell loitering currently in the offside position. He's the tallest player on the field. Congreve and Cottrell over the free kick. Bevan is up from the back. In it comes, and it's tried to be clear, and Lowe is there for Wales. Joe Lowe heads Wales in front. 28 minutes played here at Rodney Parade. His second goal for the under-21s. He scored in a win against Scotland. The 21-year-old Wycombe Wanderers defender taking advantage of the mistake by the Liechtenstein goalkeeper Tim Ori. As the free kick came in, Ori came, didn't make it, tried to punch clear, and it was Joe Lowe who heads Wales in front. Two defenders on the line, but Lowe towers over both of them, and he puts Matty Jones' side ahead. 28 minutes played at Rodney Parade. Wales under-21s 1, Liechtenstein under-23s 0, and a deserved goal for Wales. Have made all the running in this first half and draw the mistake from Ori. Congreve on to Caldwell. Caldwell into Harris. Harris works his way towards it on his right foot, and it's a super save by Ori. Makes up somewhat for the mistake earlier that led to the Wales goal. But again, super link-up play between Reuben Caldwell and Luke Harris. Comes inside on his right foot, a slight slip, trying to curl it past Ori. And a desperate save by the Liechtenstein goalkeeper frustrates Wales. Wales have a corner, far side. Opportunity to curl this in. Low is on the far post, headed on and just passed by the captain, Luca Houle. Again, it was Congreve with the in-swinging corner. Just see it again here. Congreve, good movement. Houle to the near post, Low to the far post. But Houle, his header is wide. Well, the Wales national team travelling to Latvia over the weekend for a crucial European qualifier in Riga. It'll be to Lithuania that these lads travel later this weekend as they look to gain their first win in the group. It is a challenging one that includes Iceland and the Czech Republic. I'm sure Matty Jones feels that his side have half a chance, having got that away draw against top seeds Denmark in the first game. And he will be able to see all of Wales's under-21 games live online with us on Scorio. We will provide Welsh language and English language commentaries for all those qualifiers. Good combination play there to win the ball back. Joel Caldwell. Caldwell, and he's taken to ground by Schlegel. And we've had a series of fouls, and this has led to the first yellow card of the afternoon to Severin Schlegel. His 10th cap at this level. With his cynical foul there, far side. Now, it was from a similar position that Wales scored their opening goal here, where the goalkeeper came for the cross, failed to collect. Congreve, and this time Schlegel takes matters into his own hands and heads it clear for a corner. Goalkeeper wanted to come for it, but Schlegel got there first and decided, I'll concede the corner this time round. 32 minutes played. Wales 1, Liechtenstein 0. Again, it's Congreve to curl it in on his left foot. The players throw themselves at the ball, and it's come off a Welsh head, and it will be a goal kick. Crew. Quick feet by Crew, gets himself out of trouble. Low onto Houle. Crossfield pass looking for Cameron Congreve, but Congreve concedes the foul. He can't believe it, that it's awarded to the visitors. Slight push on Graber by Congreve. Matty Jones, Wales under-21s manager, took over in September 2022. Played 4-1-2, drawn 1, lost 1 is his record so far. He'll be looking for the win today, and hopefully an all-important win next week in Lithuania. Wales had quite a challenging start to this campaign as well, with 3 away games. away to Denmark, the Czech Republic, as well as Lithuania. Slightly imbalanced fixture list. But here's Ruben Caldwell. Caldwell releases Congreve. Congreve sprinting down the left-hand side. Crosses early, but is too close this time to Ori, and Ori's able to collect comfortably. Not sure what Ben Hughes, the Wales goalkeeper, makes of his first start. I think he's only touched the ball a handful of times in this first half. Long raking ball downfield by Liechtenstein. Congreve back in position. Low, the scorer. Crew as well to win back possession. Opportunity to defeat Congreve. Congreve continues his run. He can feed it out to the right-hand side. Here comes the cross, and it cannons off for Liechtenstein defender, and another corner for Wales as they continue to press in this first half, looking to add to their opening goal by Joe Lowe. Congreve again. Little step over, working his way across the 18-yard box with an opportunity to shoot, perhaps. Feeds in Leeson. Ball is cleared. Congreve curls it in. Into the near post. Ball is cleared. Lowe looking for the header, and it's just over by Joe Lowe. He was free there and should have done better. If he'd looked and headed it down to the left of him, Liechtenstein had no one on the post. Long ball, searching ball downfield. Pressure on the Welsh defence. Hughes has only had a handful of touches in this first half, but he plays that one well. Cottrell. Bevan opens up his body. He can feed Leeson, but he dawdles a bit on the far side there. He does well to win the ball back. Caldwell again, clever play by the Cardiff City man. Onto his brother, back inside. The brothers combining again, and the cross is to the far side by Leeson, but evades everybody. Again, lovely touches between the two brothers, Ruben and Joel Caldwell. Nasty one there. Cameron Congreve, 7 minutes to half time. Wales still lead by the Joe Lowe header. Misplaced pass there by Joel Cottrell. All played forward by Liechtenstein. But it's Bevan who's there to tidy up for Wales. Surprising that Wales, throughout their history, have never qualified for a European under-21s championship. Closest they came was in 2009, where they reached a playoff, losing 5-4 to England over 2 legs. There were goals there for Simon Church and Aaron Ramsey, and an own goal by Sam Vokes. They did come within a whisker 2 years later, where they travelled to Italy, where a draw would have been enough to qualify, but they lost that game, and the opportunity lost. But the class of 2023 are looking good. Important tackle, edge of the box, collected by Reuben Caldwell. He turns, he looks to spread it, doesn't get the ball high enough. Liechtenstein find it difficult to clear. They do so. There's nobody there. No attackers in the Wales half. Reuben Caldwell, and desperate tackle there by the Liechtenstein number 4, Elias Jaeger, playing his football in Ostermingen in Switzerland. Nice timely tackle by him, with Luke Harris bearing down on goal. Wales 1, Liechtenstein under 23s 0 as we enter the last 5 minutes of this first half. 5 debutants in the Wales under 21 starting lineup, 2 of them combining there, Joel Caldwell and Luke Harris, and it's out for yet another corner. Now, we've seen a lot of variety here from Cameron Congreve. Near post, far post, some drilled in, some floated in. Plenty of targets for the Swansea City wing-back. There's a different... Here, headed down, but again, a foul in the box. An unnecessary foul as well, because the Wales defenders who come up for the corners, they tower over the Liechtenstein opposition. They don't need to foul, and you can see there's an obvious one by Joe Lowe, the scorer. The foul's on Lucas Graber, and he must be at least a foot taller than Graber. Players go to ground far side. If a foul is awarded, or yes, a foul has been awarded, it goes in favour of Wales. I'm sure one of the things perhaps that Matty Jones and Neil Taylor will be looking for in the second half will be for the youngsters to move that ball a little bit quicker, and that's exactly what I mean. Luke Harris round the corner, feeding Cottrell. Caldwell coming deep into the feet of Harris. Quick feet by the Fulham man. Liechtenstein player crowded out. Opportunity for Charlie Crew to change the point of attack. Play against inferior opposition, you have to be patient, and there's the ball forward to Joel Caldwell, and who got the last touch there? And it's, well, the referee has gone to see whether Caldwell is okay, and the ball is out for a goal kick. The Wales players don't agree with Mr. Marshall's decision. The ball played forward, you can see the run by Caldwell, across comes the defender, he's taken out by the goalkeeper. And the last touch was off Caldwell, no penalty, no corner, goal kick to Liechtenstein. Just over a minute left in this first half, a half in which Wales have dominated play. Low, powerful in the air, ball breaks to Caldwell. Caldwell, great opportunity to double Wales' lead, and Ori stands up well, the Liechtenstein keeper, bearing down on goal. Reuben Caldwell looking to add to his 2 goals that he scored in Denmark shrugs off the defenders. It's a difficult angle. It's straight at Ori, but the Liechtenstein goalkeeper does well. And one last opportunity for Cameron Congreve to curl this one in. Runners are starting from a slightly deeper position. He drills this one in, but it's easily cleared by the Liechtenstein defenders. Joel Caldwell into his brother Ruben. Again, perfect timing on the pass. Great accuracy. He's continued his run, Caldwell. There will be 2 minutes added on at the end of this first half, only for the cooling period. So 2 minutes of added time here at Rodney Parade. Cottrell. Leeson again available on that right-hand side. Crowded out with all outfield players for Liechtenstein behind the ball. One last opportunity perhaps for Wales to double their lead. This is Charlie Crew. Crew looking for Harris. Leeson is on the far side. Important interception by the Liechtenstein defender. Cottrell to Bevan. Congreve screams for the ball, isolates Jaeger. Caldwell gets out of his way. Cottrell again. Leeson screaming for the ball. The ball is intercepted by Liechtenstein, but Luca Houle steps in. Captain does well there. Basic error right at the end of this first half. Could have been punished by a more competent team. Leeson, first touch into the feet of Caldwell. Caldwell tries to skip past his opponent. Free kick awarded, and one last final opportunity. Final seconds of this first half. Wales looking to take a quick free kick. Cottrell and Congreve again make their way over. So many chances they've had through free kicks and corners. We have played the allotted 2 minutes over the first 45, and it's Cottrell and Congreve again. Can Wales finish on a high? They play it short into Gleeson. Gleeson out to Caldwell. Well, that was a wasted opportunity. They needed to play that ball straight in to the box. Final whistle of the first half from Mr. Marshall, our referee. Wales lead by 1-0. Joe Lowe taking advantage of the mistake by Ori, but in fact if it wasn't for Ori in the Liechtenstein goal, Wales should lead by at least 2 or 3. But at half-time here at Rodney Parade, the goal by Lowe separates the sides. It's Wales under-21s 1, Liechtenstein under-23s 0. Please come back for the second half.
year. Find out more by visiting cff.cymru. As charity partners of the Red Wall membership, 10 of us Cancer Care, Wales' leading cancer charity, receive £1 for every membership sold this year. FAW staff are also continuing to fundraise for the charity through a series of challenges this year. 10 of us Cancer Care want a future that gives anyone affected by cancer the best access to treatment and support they need. A future that reduces the impact of cancer, gives people hope and helps them to live their best lives. If you or someone you love has cancer, 10 of us Cancer Care can help. We can offer information, advice and specialist support to everyone affected by cancer. 10 of us Cancer Care are collecting donations here, and we are incredibly appreciative, as always, of the support from around the world. Together stronger. Diolch yn fawr. Number 6, Joe Lowe. Number 6, Joe Lowe. 54th birthday on the 8th of September. Diolch yn fawr iawn I ti gael ei wastad yn y walk gyda ni a wastad yn ein meddyliau. Thank you very much, Speedo. Always in the red wall with us and always in our thoughts. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Gary Speed. Rowch croeso i'r wylwyr Liechtenstein a'n tîm ni wrth gwrs, Cymru!
Welcome back to Scorio's English language commentary on this international friendly between Wales under-21s and Liechtenstein under-23s here at Rodney Parade. It's Wales 1, Liechtenstein 0 at the break. A Joe Low header separating the teams at half-time, and Wales have chosen to make one substitution at the break, and the goalkeeper, Ben Hughes, has left the field, and taking his place is 18-year-old Ronnie Hollingshead of West Bromwich Albion, wins his second cap, adding to the one he got against Austria in a 2-0 defeat, and that was Matty Jones' first game in charge. Captain Hoole into feet of Harris. Harris took a bump there. Wales seemingly moving the ball quickly. Sure that what would have been the instruction at half-time from Neil Taylor and Matty Jones. This game was specifically picked by the coaching team in preparation for the Lithuania qualifier on Tuesday, which will kick off at 4 o'clock. And will be live on Scorio's YouTube, Facebook pages. See if Wales be looking to break down what would be thought to be inferior opposition. But this is Charlie Crew. Crew into Harris. Harris loses possession. Cottrell goes to ground, is caught there, but Crew does well to release Caldwell. Caldwell, the ball is played back by Charlie Crew, moving the ball confidently from one side of the field to the other. This is Gleeson. But Liechtenstein play the ball forward, but Joe Low is across before Jonas Beck, and Ronnie Hollingshead gets his first touch of the ball. Clever play by Cameron Congreve, skips past his marker, feeds the ball in to Ruben Caldwell. Caldwell, opportunity to shoot, and he does so, and it's low and hard, and again it's collected by Tim Ory in the Liechtenstein goal. There's been a competition here between Ruben Caldwell and Tim Ory in the opposition goal. Several opportunities for Caldwell to add to his 2 goals with the under-21s. Crew into Caldwell. Again, an opportunity to shoot. The cross shot this time is slightly wild and wide. He'll be frustrated with that. And the second half starting as the first half ended, with Wales dominating possession and creating early opportunities. Well, that's a real basic schoolboy error by Tim Ory. Just needed to pass that ball to feet to his left back. Just played it out of play. Owen Bevan. Crew, lovely skill by Charlie Crew, the under-17s captain. Leeson looking to cross early. Caldwell wins possession back. Caldwell, lovely skill as well into the feet of Harris. Caldwell gets the ball back. He's able to spread it wide. In comes the cross to the far post. And Graber has to clear the captain over the bar. But lovely link-up play between Caldwell and Harris, once again creating the opportunity for Leeson to cross. spent most of the afternoon talking about Cameron Congreve curling in corners and free kicks. This is Cottrell. Cottrell hangs it up towards Lowe. Ball is free in the box, cannons off Luca Hoole, the Wales captain, and it'll be a goal kick for Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein have named 6 players on the bench for this afternoon's friendly. Frick. A little bit of afters there by Emmanuel Zund, 18 years of age with the bleached blonde hair. Wales get the free kick, it's taken quickly. This is Hoole. Wales forcing Liechtenstein back onto the edge of their box. All of blue shirts in front of Hoole. The flick around the corner by Caldwell. Ball is cleared only as far as Harry Leeson. Leeson trying to skip his way past the defender. Again Caldwell feeds his brother Rubin. Opportunity for Bevan to shoot. Mistake by Charlie Crew. Didn't look where that pass was, but he's back in position. Liechtenstein looking to feed the ball through to Kenny Kindle. But again, a basic error by Crew. Ball played forward to Harris. Harris into the feet of Caldwell. He's so strong. Holds the ball up, feeds Leeson. Crew, Harris. Ball intercepted by Grabber. Jolo in the right place. Caldwell. Through Congreve. Right across the 6-yard box. And Ori does well to collect and to hold on to that one. But again, it's Charlie Crew feeding Cameron Congreve. Strikes that ball across the 6-yard box. Attackers coming in, but Ori brave and takes the ball well, the Liechtenstein keeper. Cottrell, important tackle, edge of the box. Cottrell in again, very strong in the tackle. Liechtenstein player stays down. I think they'll kick this one out, and they do. David Yeager is the man who's down. Took a whack there from Joel Cottrell. Poole to Bevan, fails to control, have to start again. Poole looking for the run of Cottrell. Ori been the hero for Liechtenstein this evening. Would have been 4 or 5 had it not been for the goalkeeper. Ironically, it's his mistake, of course, that led to the Wales opening goal. Hollingshead releases Charlie Crew. Played by the goalkeeper there, quick thinking. It does resemble a training match. You have to take into consideration the temperatures here in East Wales. It's really, really hot, 27 degrees, and there's no advantage there for Wales. And Mr. Marshall, our Scottish referee, comes back and awards Wales a free kick. 10 minutes played, second half. They continue to lead by 1-0. A goal by Joe Lowe. Free kick floated in by Cameron Congreve, failed to be collected by Ori, and it was Lowe who was there. He rose the highest of the 3 on the line to head Wales in front. Possession statistics will be interesting. I'm sure it must be well over 80% possession here for Wales during this friendly. As we said earlier, no under-21 team representing Liechtenstein in the current European Championship. We'll be looking to come back into the competition next time round, but this is Leeson. Leeson floats it in, ball is free, cleared by Graber.
Bevan, Cottrell, Congreve, nice little 1-2. Congreve continues his run into the box, opportunity goes to ground, penalty awarded, drawing the foul. It's questioned by the Liechtenstein defender Elias Jaeger, but he's committed the foul on Swansea City left wing back Cameron Congreve. He collects the ball and the tackle is a strong one. He goes to ground and it's a penalty to Wales and an opportunity for the home team to double their lead. Now, Ruben Caldwell has been frustrated on a number of occasions by the Liechtenstein under-23 goalkeeper Tim Ori. He's had several shots from outside the box. An opportunity here to score his 3rd goal for the under-21s. Ruben Caldwell of Cardiff City scores for Wales, doubles Wales' lead. His 3rd goal for the Wales under-21s. A strike right down the middle, no chance for Tim Ori in the goal. 58 minutes played here at Rodney Parade. Wales 2, Liechtenstein 0. Scoring 2 for Wales in the first European qualifier out in Denmark, where Wales drew 2 each. And now a 3rd goal for the Wales under-21s for Ruben Caldwell, who also has 8 full caps, and that 1 goal, of course, against the Czech Republic. Hopeful ball, diagonal ball played by Liechtenstein. Goalkeeper calls and goalkeeper collects. And to be fair, Cameron Congreve has seen a lot of the ball during this game. A lot of opportunity to show his attacking aplomb. And some quick, silky skills down that left-hand side. Being rewarded with a penalty. This is Charlie Crew on towards Harris. The linesman's flag is raised and it frustrates Luke Harris. Free kick to Liechtenstein. And as expected, there will be a number of substitutions during this second half.
Substitution for the visitors leaving the field is number 17, Kenny Kindle, and his base is
Kenny Kindle will be leaving the field, and he'll be replaced by Julius Fisher.
No. 10 of France and 22.
So Fisher is on.
Leaving field is number 14, Joe Cottrell.
And Jordan Cottrell is leaving the field for Wales. And replacing Joel Cottrell will be Pat Jones of Huddersfield. And Joel Caldwell, and he's had a very promising debut for the under-21s, and replacing him, Kian Ashford. So a Cardiff City man replaced by another Cardiff City man, Kian Ashford. And Ashford scored 4 goals for Cardiff City under-21s against Haverfordwest. It was on that Sunday after Haverfordwest had bowed out of the Europa Conference. It was against their academy team, but all the same, a debut for Kian Ashford. 4 goals in the Nathaniel MG League Cup, where Cardiff City under-21s will meet Swansea City under-21s. Will be an interesting fixture. And here comes Luke Harris. Caldwell waiting in the middle, goes himself, slightly selfish there. Caldwell available in the middle. An opportunity for a third for Wales. The mistake originally by Liechtenstein. Luke Harris receiving the ball, nipping into the box. You could see the square ball was on for Reuben Caldwell. I'm sure he'd got the call. France concedes the throw-in. Fisher, the substitute, nips in, and a foul awarded to Liechtenstein far side. Wales 2, Liechtenstein 0. 62 minutes played here at Rodney Parade.
Second substitution for visitors, number 18 has left the field, Emmanuel Zoom, and his place is number 6, Alessio Massi.
So Hassler is on. Alessio Hassler has also been brought on by the visitors in the second half. Hoole pushing the back of Hoole there. Throw in for Wales. Manuel Zund wearing 18. Player with the beach blonde hair. He's left the field. It's Hassler that's on. Pat Jones and Kian Ashford, the 2 subs for Wales. (11 and 22), and this is Pat Jones of Huddersfield. Hoole into the feet of Pat Jones. Jones skips past the defender, looking to cross, right across the goal, and there is Reuben Caldwell. His second goal of the game. Caldwell taking advantage. The ball popping up right on his right foot, but it was all made by the substitute, Pat Jones, down the right-hand side. He's only been on the field about 2 minutes. Flashed across the 6-yard box. Again, Liechtenstein trying to play themselves out. Nice ball here by Hoole. Into the feet of Pat Jones. You can see Caldwell loitering there. and the ball ricochets off the defender, Frick, and into the path of Caldwell, who gleefully beats Ori. The second of the game. Wales is third. 65 minutes gone. Wales 3, Liechtenstein nil. And to put things into context, Liechtenstein's last game was against the Sweden under-21s team, where they conceded 4 at home. And a late tackle there on Beck. Free kick awarded to the visitors. Be interesting to see how many changes Matty Jones and Neil Taylor choose to make in the second half. Remembering how warm it is out here, stifling heat. One of the warmest evenings on record in Wales last night, over 20 degrees. A tropical night in South Wales in September. Ori. Now Caldwell be looking for his hat-trick. Ori, Ruben Caldwell that is, not Ori. Looking at Wales's fixtures coming up in European qualification, it's Lithuania away on Tuesday, a 4 o'clock start. Then the Czech Republic away on the 13th of October, followed by Iceland at home on the 16th of November. Now we're about halfway through this second half, and there is a cooling break, which gives us an opportunity to look at that group a little bit more in detail. Wales currently second in the group, behind top seeds Denmark. Denmark have played 2, 1-1 and drawn 1. They beat Lithuania, Wales's opponents, next Tuesday by 2-1. They've also drawn with Wales. And just to remind you, on the crawl at the bottom there, live match commentary of Latvia versus Wales European Championship qualifier, and then on Tuesday it's the Lithuania versus Wales under-21 European qualifier, and that is a 4 o'clock kickoff. So 7:20 for the Latvia v Wales game live on S4C, and Lithuania versus Wales under-21s qualifier on Tuesday at 4 o'clock online. Please join us to support the Young Dragons as they try to make history and become the first Welsh under-21s team to reach a European Championship final. Ball is back in play. Poole looking very comfortable, as is Crew. Ball played forward again, looking for the run of Pat Jones. Liechtenstein have been unable to put passes together all afternoon. Slipped there by the defender, unable to compete physically or skillfully this afternoon. Looking out of their depth, to be fair. But it is so difficult for a country as small as Liechtenstein to compete at this level. This is Luke Harris. Harris started the game for Fulham against Manchester City last week, and here he is on the ball again. Opportunity to turn, plays it forward, looking for Pat Jones, and it's Ori quickly off his line and collects this time. So Czech Republic and Iceland yet to begin their set of games. And the foul there on Graber, far side. Free kick awarded to the visitors. Graber cutting inside, bundled off the ball unfairly. I'm sure Ruben Caldwell will want to stay on and see if he can complete his hat-trick here for the under-21s, having scored 2 against Denmark, on 2 this evening. But there's plenty of choice for Matty Jones on the bench. Strong tackling there, and Liechtenstein win the ball back. An important tackle by Hoole. Hoole keeps the ball in. The combination of Hoole and Harris win the ball back for Wales. David Jaeger, competitive number 14 in the left back position for Liechtenstein, putting himself about. This is Charlie Crew. Caldwell. The cross comes in towards Pat Jones. And again, it was Cameron Congreve free on the left-hand side. And it's Elias Jaeger who's gone down. Again, a nice, fine combination play between Caldwell and Congreve down the left-hand side. The cross a little bit too close to the defender. And it's Jaeger who's gone down. Elias Jaeger of Oosterminget, winning his 9th cap this evening for the, well, at this level, combination of under-21s and under-23s. And they've had their work cut out, the back 5 for Liechtenstein. They should be grateful to their goalkeeper. Despite conceding 3, it could have been a lot more. Having received treatment, Jaeger will have to leave the field. Now it'll be Congreve again with the corner. Ruben Caldwell, interestingly, on the edge of the box. Bevan, Hoole and Lowe are in there. Liechtenstein clear into the Wales half. Hoole curls it towards Ruben Caldwell on the far post. It's Graber and Frick. And they played themselves well out of trouble there. 2 experienced men. Graber, the captain, and Noah Frick, who've won full caps for the national team. Two substitutes for Wales waiting to come on. Interesting one. Charlie Savage of Reading is one of them. Josh Thomas is the other. Ball with Hoole. Again, Harris comes deep. Pat Jones of Huddersfield cuts inside, looking for the pass through to Harris. Harris drags his shot wide. What an opportunity for Luke Harris to open his account for the under-21s. Excellent play once again by Pat Jones. And it'll be Luke Harris, his last opportunity and last contribution. Played well, but he could have capped it all with a real good goal there. He dragged his right foot shot away. And Ruben Caldwell will not complete his hat-trick this evening because both Harris and Caldwell are now substituted. And it's Charlie Savage, son of Robbie Savage, now playing his football at Reading. And he replaces Charlie Savage. Comes on, Luke Harris is off, and Josh Thomas is on. He replaces Ruben Caldwell. Josh Thomas of Swansea City, currently on loan at Port Vale.
Substitution for the visitor in the field is number 7, Noah Graba.
And Noah Graba is leaving the field for Liechtenstein, and it's 2 and 5 that are coming on. And it's Philip Capelli. And Liam Krantz is also being replaced by Luca Beck. We've had 2 Becks, 2 Jaegers, 2 Grabas for Liechtenstein this evening, but no goals for the Liechtenstein under-23s. Poole again first to the ball, apart from a few touches for Ben Hughes in the first half, and substitute Ronnie Hollingshead in the goal. Be interesting who starts for Wales. Probably Eddie Beach, 19-year-old Chelsea goalkeeper, will start in Lithuania on Tuesday. It's Charlie Crew who's down. Nasty challenge there from behind by Jaeger. Crew is recovered. Wales back in possession. It's less than 15 minutes to go here at Rodney Parade. Sultry, humid September evening in South Wales. Congreve looking for the run of Josh Thomas, and that's come off the defender Elias Jaeger. And another corner for Wales, and an opportunity for the big men Joe Lowe and Hoole to make their way forward. Wales defenders are towering above their opponents, and this is Lowe, free header. He'll get a second opportunity again. He rises above the Liechtenstein defenders. Quick feet by Joe Lowe, scorer of the first goal. He's looking for support. It's there from Congreve, moves the ball forward, swung in towards the far post, headed. Well, I thought it was going to be headed across by Owen Bevan. Josh Thomas was loitering in the 6-yard box, waiting for that header. But the original opportunity fell to Joe Lowe. You won't have a better opportunity than this. Free header. Once again, can't get it on target. That's frustrating for Matty Jones, I'm sure, because they won't get as many opportunities as this against Lithuania on Tuesday, or against other opponents such as Iceland and the Czech Republic. Ori clears over halfway. Poole heads clear. Ashford heads down for Wales. With a promising start to the European campaign for Matty Jones' side. A game in which the performance and the result have both come together here. This is Pat Jones, skips past his man, and it will be a corner for Wales, awarded by the linesman. The Liechtenstein defender protests, but to no avail.
Substitution for the visitors leaving the field is number 4, Elias Jaeger.
So Elias Jaeger leaves the field. On the far side.
13, Killian Buckle.
He'll be replaced by Kilian Buche. So all the outfield substitutes for Liechtenstein have been used. And the last of them is Kilian Buche. Wales is football for Mels in Switzerland. And it's Charlie Savage over. Wales also make a change, and it's Cameron Congreve who leaves the field, and he's had an excellent game this evening as the left wing back. Seen a lot of the ball, created a number of opportunities and won the penalty for Wales, and he's replaced by Owen Beck. Charlie Savage, in it comes. Important header won by Liechtenstein, but it's high into the air, and Joe Lowe with a backward header, and Ori claims the rebound. Difficult for the Liechtenstein players to string some passes together. That's Savage seeking out Pat Jones. Jones crosses low. It's only half cleared. Opportunity here for a shot, perhaps edge of the box. This is Leeson. Leeson towards the far post. It's cleared, only temporarily. Wales' dominance increasing as we head towards the last 10 minutes of the game. 81 minutes played. Wales 3, Liechtenstein under-23s 0. Leeson steps in. Ashford plays the ball forward to Josh Thomas, and he pulls it back. Nobody there to finish for Wales. Again, good play by Ashford and Thomas. Good link-up play down that left-hand side. Been a good showing by all players for Wales today, but then I suppose it's one that would be expected against inferior opposition. Poole, strong defender, captaining the team today. Crew, one of the youngest players on show for Wales, 17 years of age. To Poole of Bristol Rovers, Leeson of Bristol City, Lowe of Wycombe Wanderers, to Bevan. Nice little run here. Ball played forward. Half an opportunity. Beck. He wins the corner. Fine run by substitute Owen Beck. Of Liverpool on loan with Dundee currently. Savage creating room for himself, crosses towards the far post, and again it's Lowe with a header, and he's frustrated once again. Joe Lowe. Lovely feet by Charlie Savage, creating the room for the cross towards the far post. Again Lowe rising above the Liechtenstein defenders and heads over. Well, to be fair, it could have been 6 or 7, and Wales win the ball back once again. Savage. Coaching team will be looking for a fine finish from Wales here at the end of the game, and it's Pat Jones who forces the defender into conceding another corner. Now Joe Lowe has won countless headers this evening, many of them in the opposition box. Deserves more than the one goal. He's had some free headers. He's towering above his opposition. Once again he gets his head to the ball. Ball free, edge of the box. They fail to clear. Lowe wins it back. Charlie Crew, one look up, super ball out to Savage. Ashford setting up Crew, opportunity to shoot. Crew, well, tried to play the intricate pass, but he could have gone for goal. Ashford out to Beck. Beck wins the ball back, continues his run. Thomas is in the middle, and it may be an own goal, or it could be Josh Thomas who claims it. He's taking the congratulations of the team, and Josh Thomas is awarded the goal. The cross on the left-hand side by Owen Beck is perfectly placed into the path of Josh Thomas. Defender might have got a touch, I'm not sure, but it flew past Ori in the goal, and it's Wales' fourth of the game. 5 minutes to play. Wales 4, Liechtenstein 0. Beck wins that ball back. Josh Thomas gets himself in front of the defender, and it's a brave finish by the Swans youngster, and he buries the ball past Ori. I'm sure Matty Jones and Neil Taylor were looking for a flourish at the finish here, and that's exactly what they've got from their substitutes, what they call the finishers. They certainly finished Liechtenstein off this evening. Thomas again looking strong and quick. Outside in Pat Jones. Jones, the winger, is offside. Ball played a little too late for the run by Pat Jones. So goals by Joe Lowe in the first half, 2 by Ruben Caldwell, including a penalty, and Josh Thomas of Swansea City completing the scoring as we edge towards the 90-minute mark. 87 minutes played here at Rodney Parade. Crew, Leeson, acres of space on the right-hand side. The ball is played forward. It's free, edge of the box. Liechtenstein just happy to hoof it anywhere. There's a player, and he's in about 10 yards offside. Jonas Beck for Liechtenstein. Two minutes to play at Rodney Parade. Leeson into Crew, both making their debuts this evening. Ball played forward by Crew, but too far in front of Owen Beck. We're hearing there will be 4 minutes of added time at the end of the 90, which will please the young supporters here for Wales, but not, I'm sure, the Liechtenstein defenders. A difficult evening for them and their head coach. Poole to Leeson. This is exactly the sort of performance that Matty Jones and the coaching staff were looking for ahead of this most important game in Lithuania on Tuesday. One that you can see live on the Scorio online channels. Kickoff is at 4 o'clock on Tuesday. And remember, it's Latvia versus Wales, a 7:45 kickoff live on S4C from 7:20. Lowe, scorer of the first goal. Got quick feet for a big man. This is Charlie Savage. Savage goes for goal, curls it in from 25 yards. Ori behind it. And to be fair to Tim Ori, confirmation that will be 4 minutes of added time. Charlie Savage, now of Reading, trying to curl that into the top corner on his left foot. But had it not been for Ori, it may well have been double figures here this evening for the young Matty Jones Dragons. But into added time, 4 minutes added here at Rodney Parade. There is a slight cooling wind for the first time during the afternoon. Ball played forward, Hoole is there, and his partner Lowe. Interesting that Matty Jones has not chosen to take off any of those three central defenders. Kept to the pattern. Leeson also as right wing back. They've swapped Beck and Congreve, and Congreve has done well this evening. Crew, you'll be proud of his first opportunity here at this level. Charlie Crew, captain of the under-17s, first team of any Wales age group, young age group, to get to a finals in Hungary. Playing advantage, Leeson, and they will come back for the free kick. Leeson skipping his way down the right-hand side, drawing the tackle. It was a foul. Mr. Mitchell tried to play advantage. No advantage was accrued. Therefore, back we come for the free kick to Wales. Ball floated in. Well, it caused all sorts of problems for Ori, and a foul is awarded. It's the referee who's awarded the foul, not the linesman. He felt a bit sorry, perhaps, for the goalkeeper. It floated in there. He'd come for it, couldn't collect, and it was Owen Beck with a foul on Tim Ori. We played 2 of the 4 added minutes here. And just to remind you, on Saturday, Bala entertain Queen's Park, and that's live on S4C from 5 o'clock. That's in the Scottish Challenge Cup. On Monday, Latvia welcome Wales, and that game is live on S4C from 7:20. And to remind you that on Tuesday, Wales travel to Lithuania, and that game will be live on S4C Click, YouTube and Facebook Scorio from 4 o'clock. If you're up to date with all the games coming up here on Scorio, we're here this evening at Rodney Parade, where Wales are looking to cap an excellent performance. 4-0 up against Liechtenstein. Can they finish with a flourish? Opportunity here. It's played in to Ashford. Thomas, Leeson, oh, a wild swing of the right boot by Harry Leeson. He almost looks embarrassed by that one. It was played from one side of the box to the other. Wales looking to add a 5th goal. But Leeson, who spent most of the game in the opposition half, couldn't finish. And it's a goal kick to Liechtenstein as we enter the last 30 seconds. One quick look at the watch for Mr. Marshall. Final whistle blows here at Rodney Parade. A comprehensive victory for Matty Jones' team. Wales 4, Liechtenstein 0. Goals from Joe Lowe, a header in the first half. A double for Reuben Colwyn, including a penalty on the hour. And then the cross from Owen Beck, finished by Josh Thomas of the Swans. A comprehensive victory for Wales. The first goal coming, here comes the header for Joe Lowe, putting Wales ahead. And then in the second half, the 1-2 played, Congreve winning the battle, winning the penalty. Caldwell doing the rest, beating Ori for his 3rd goal in a Wales under-21 shirt. And it didn't take him long to add a 2nd on the night. Hoole playing it forward to Pat Jones. Jones crossing, And then the tap in for Ruben Caldwell, his second of the night, his fourth for the 21s. And back cross for Josh Thomas to finish. Young Swan striker beating Ori at his near post. A good night for Matty Jones for the Wales under 21s, and they travel in